Lakers legend and former NBA star Kobe Bryant tragically died in a helicopter crash on Sunday, January 26, 2020, in Calabasas, California, alongside his 13-year-old daughter Gianna and 7 others. The cause of the crash remains under investigation as of the making of this video.
It has been a tough day for everybody.
Following the incomprehensible event, fans are reliving Bryant's greatest moments on the basketball court, his activism, and of course, his last public message. The incredibly talented athlete sent out his final words to fans via Twitter on January 25th, congratulating a dear friend, NBA star LeBron James, for scoring a big accomplishment in his professional life. Continuing to move the game forward, King James. Much respect, my brother. #33644. But Bryant's note wasn't simply about telling a friend, good job. His kind words reveal a lot about him as a human being, as well as his deep bond with James.
This is Kobe Bryant!
There's no denying that Bryant was an incredible basketball player who racked up accomplishment after accomplishment, including his high position of number 3 on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Bryant scored an incredible 33,643 points throughout his 20-season career in the NBA, a figure Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James surpassed with his 33,644th point on January 25th, clinching 1 point over the basketball legend. That's the meaning behind Bryant's 33644 hashtag on Twitter. Meanwhile, on Instagram, he captioned a photo of the pair. On to number 2, King James. Keep growing the game and charting the path for the next. James, who is 6 years younger than Bryant, has credited his success to the legend through the years.
I was just trying to soak everything up I could. And I remember one thing that he said, he was like, if you want to try to be, great at it or want to be one of the greats, you got to put the work in.
Bryant's final message to LeBron James is further evidence that he was committed to uplifting fellow NBA stars, even at the risk of overshadowing his personal success. The late athlete said as much when asked by The Athletic what he thought about James potentially beating his scoring record, saying, "It's great. I think it's great for him. I mean, the amount of work he's put in over his career, consistency, I think it's awesome." Perhaps the former Lakers player was inspired by the humbleness of his predecessor, Michael Jordan, who reached out to him when he surpassed his scoring record in 2014. Bryant said about Jordan's kindness, "That was the most important thing. That was cool, because it's such a brotherhood, such an amount of respect between us as players, and you know the amount of work and consistency you have to put in over time, so it's nothing but love and respect." In the midst of the tragedy, fans have been discussing the attributes that made Kobe Bryant so great. Although the star's prowess on the basketball court is a big part of the conversation, reports of his humble nature have taken center stage. One supporter who was impressed with Kobe's final message on Twitter wrote, "Damn, RIP to Kobe Bryant, this is tragic. Just saw his tweet about LeBron passing him in points last night. Very humble man." Another tweeted a note directed at the athlete, "Your last message was a humble, loving, and gracious one. One of a kind. We were lucky to have you." Kobe had evolved into a man whose priorities had shifted. Points scored and games won and lost seemingly didn't matter when compared to a simple yet often overlooked concept: respect. The late basketball legend said about his legacy per NBC Sports, "The coolest thing is the messages I receive from the players. They say thank you for the inspiration, thank you for the lessons, for the mentality. Those things honestly mean the most from me. That respect from the peers. There's nothing in the world that beats that."